There we go. I hit the button to unmute and nothing happens. It's because there's always another program I need to open on my computer. So it goes. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. I had everything open. I figured everything out except for the thing that provides audio to my streams. It's kind of important. Happy New Year, everybody! Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna leave you momentarily in a moment to get the coffee that I'm brewing. Hope y'all had a lovely transitionary year transition celebration or relaxing evening at home. Or working. Working's pretty nice too. Working's a good thing to do. A lot of holidays, which I usually do. New Year's was fun though. Went to a party. It was actually pretty close to Times Square. We couldn't see the ball from where we were. There's a rooftop, but it was rather close. So I learned a few things about getting around Manhattan during New Year's Eve. Things that I'd be okay not recreating. What's up, Micah? Happy New Year! Thanks so much for the... Oh, congratulations on 5 years of subscriptions. Thank you so much. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for all the support. I hope you had a lovely New Year too. Hello, Mr. Coteliar. Happy New Year. Ragnar's here. AJ's here. Clifford is here. Happy New Year's, guys. How you feeling? Like, you know, I had my last Christmas show yesterday. So now I'm free. So I'm looking forward to a month of streams, less work, a little bit more streaming, a little bit more family time. Ideally, a lot more family time. I'm okay, caffeinate. Give me 1 second. I just need to grab my cup of fresh coffee. It seems to be taking its time at the moment, so I'm gonna give it another couple of minutes. Yeah, DST didn't want to start for me this morning. It was weird. I had to, I ran a validate, I disabled all mods, I installed video drivers, did everything, and eventually I tried just doing a clean install of DST, and that fixed it. Strange enough. Validate did not work, but a clean install did. It's good to know. I don't know what's different about it, but I guess it just takes all the files. Like, Validate checks the files, but uninstalling just removes the files and puts brand new ones in. So I don't know what the difference is, but apparently there is one because now it's working. What's up, Rosette? How's it going? Oh, let's play some DST. And I'm going to, yeah, I don't think I mentioned this yet, but there's a game coming out today. I don't know when it's coming out. Probably after I'm available to stream, but it's coming out today, and it is a game that I very much want to play. Maybe starting tomorrow. The game is called Star Rupture. It looks pretty sick. It's a little bit like planet building survival. Alien world, Satisfactory adjacent, probably. But looks really cool and I want to check it out. So I will be checking that out tomorrow. Today is for Plant Friends. What's up, Angry Granola? Your favorite Warley player? Oh man, I feel like I'm letting you down right now. I mean, I will play Warley. Just not today. Man, I hope he gets a skill tree soon. The next big update is going to be, well, we're getting Lunar New Year. Probably early February. And then the next big update is, or the next content update is going to be most likely skill trees. And then after that, yeah, they're going to be kind of slow cooking the final update of the content arc. That's probably going to come later this year. But in the meantime, we'll see some new skill trees. That'll be nice. I'm hoping for Warley. Yeah, I'm hoping for Warley and I'm hoping for Wanda. Those are like my two big ones. Personally, I did inspire you to main Warley. Yeah, he's a fun play for sure. He deserves a skill tree. Like 100%. What zone was I working on before? I feel like I was building up here. Did I finish this area? Looks like I did not. We're still building around here. But it looks nice what we got going on. Let's just yeah, let's just finish what we started. So we still got some zones up here to work on. Looks like we have some butterflies. Do I have a net? Because I could catch more butterflies, plant some more trees if I wanted to. Dang, we got another, like... Shoot, we got another, like, 7 days of summer. Hey, we could also go fight Fuel Weaver and clear the ruins. I'm here again after, like, 6 months of not watching, and I have to say the base look... Oh, you like the base? Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's catch some butterflies. Yeah, we've made some progress. A little bit here and there. Winter's Feast has been a lot of fun. It's been super fun. And it was also fun building building Pearl's little spot down here. All the decor. All the large drying racks. It's been a blast. Ooh, might be a good time to swap out a succulent tea. Let's go. Did I not? Huh, whatever. There you go. Tea life. Okay. Well, let's see. Wildfires are still going, so let's stick to vasing for the time being. Got plenty of spots left to fill in up here. How's the streaming doing even though it's been 11 minutes? What do you mean? It's been 12 minutes by my calendar. What lies? Oh. That's a new place, sir. Is that geometric placement? I think it might be. No, I got geo turned off. Oh, that's why. I got all of my mods turned off right now. That's why this looks so crazy. Hang on, I need to enable my mods. In my mad, like, frantic, like, attempt to stabilize the game, I disabled all the mods. So let's enable them. What's up, Mimit? If next update doesn't contain Wanda's skill tree, I'm a riot. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Tell me what you're gonna do. Oh, but what does rioting entail? Actually. I think those were the ones I usually kept on. No server mods. Okay, hopefully this doesn't crash the game. What's up, last Trimbago Star? How's it going? I do wish the skill tree includes him getting the crop seeds he wants. Which crop seeds does he want? Or is it just... should he get, like, specific... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about adding more stuff to Warley's skill tree that would make him even more of a pick and swap character. Like if they added new crops or plants that only he could access, then people are just going to use them to plant those things and then switch back. Like I want him to have more unique benefits to eating food. But yeah, a little plainer spice would be helpful. So yeah, like garlic. Adding a little pure brilliance dust on top of garlic. Sounds very unsafe. You do Warley, WX, and Weber? Okay. Okay, this seems more in line with... Okay, great. So we gotta fill in these spots up here. Glow cap? Moon dials? We could do like a moon dial right here. Up here, I think another berry bush would be nice. Also, I haven't put any of the stone fruits in yet. Let's do berry bush for now. Do I have a moon dial prototyped? No, for shame. Okay, let's put the berry bush there. I'd also like them to expand the seaside. He's originated in Shipwrecked and has some sea-related skins. Warley. I think he needs more unique perks. Like perks that he benefits from more than anyone. You know what I want to do? I want to go make some spark arcs. And I think I have to go to Warbot Island to do that. But I think that's, yeah, I think it would probably be a good time to make a crystallizer zone. Because I want to decorate with stone fruit, but I don't have that many sprouts at the moment. When Warley sprinkles, oh hi June. When Warley sprinkles glass on his dishes is fine. When I do it, well, hang on a second, buddy. You have a prescription for growing that planer dust. Oh yeah, I made all these loon tree saplings. Let's bring some of those up here. Here, I can catch you. We can plant some more loon trees. Maxwell, Wanda, and Wicker are played a lot already, which means more people would be happy with their skill trees. However, I do recognize the other three need more love, even though I don't even play them. Yeah, that I'm torn in the same way. Like, there are characters that I play more that I would love to see their skill tree, but at the same time, I acknowledge that there are characters that are clearly in greater need of one than others. I think Wicker is pretty good in the late game, even without a skill tree right now. What the hell did I even do here? Spicy chili? What do I do with asparagus? Asparagus spacho? No, I can't make that. I can make veggie stinger with one more kelp. I can do a veggie stinger. We just need an ice. Right? Yeah, a veggie stinger. Fun. I'm gonna give Chester a little bit of ice because we're gonna make moondials. I don't know what to do with these things. I can give them to a bird. I mean, this I could throw in here. Whatever. I'll stick them in there for now. In my dream, I had an exam at 11:30. I wasn't in the exam room at 11:30. Oh, no. Oh, you were the examiner. Yeah, this sounds like a pretty typical educator anxiety dream. Nothing to see here. Oh, I need a blue gem. I want to make a moondial. Yeah, that checks out. What do we get? A green? How are we doing on greens? Ah, they're accumulating. They're okay. Yeah, pretty good. I'll take it. Maybe we don't need to clear the ruins then. But I do want to go fill up some spark arcs. Maybe we could do that after summer. So I'll make a little quick crystallizer zone so we can grow more stone fruit. Mostly for decorations. Going by trends, usually characters people play a lot. Character that needs more love, maybe the secret character whose tree surprises people. Who would that be in this instance? Like Weber? Yeah, I don't know. Think Wolfgang, Woody, Wormwood. I was actually thinking Wigfrid. I remember when she got her skill tree, everyone was a little surprised. Like Wigfrid. But yeah, it makes sense. A lot of people play Wigfrid. Ooh, and I'll take one more of these. Good. Good, good. But yeah, Woody made complete sense. Wolfgang, definitely. And I'm glad they got their skill trees. They definitely needed them. Like even though Wolfgang was I'd say Woody more so than the others you mentioned. I think Woody was in very strong need of a skill tree. And he got a fantastic one. We'll stick you Let's put you kind of close to here. Might plant some butterflies behind you. Oh no, let's do these. Yes. And the berry bush can go up here. Maybe like a couple of... I don't know if I'm gonna put... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do any walls on these sides. We'll keep it open. We can stick some around here. They look great. Let's do a couple more saplings in the back. Maybe this is done. Maybe this is all it needs. Here, how about you go there? Cute. I want to stick a few more saplings in this zone. But it's looking nice. We have more of these juicy berries too, if we want to throw those in anywhere. Yeah, how about one back there? This spot I can't work on until... oh shoot, I need night berries. Don't want to work on until the wildfires are out. Warley is in major need of love. Aren't we all? It's been ages I've seen a Warley in community servers. Yeah, it's kind of a... It's a sacrificial role. Like, you're doing it to provide for other people, usually. I've noticed. Okay, I want to make some spark arcs. And I always forget the recipe for it. We need thulecite, we need... Oh, shoot, we need restrained static? Okay. And we're gonna run some moonstorms. Let's go fire up the moonstorms. Goodness. Oh man. Not what I wanted to do, but maybe it's an okay activity for the summer. Yeah, maybe it's fine. Oh, question is, how close are the things? That's the... No, we should take the B-flow. Let's grab the B-flow. Wolfgang was popular. Woody was underwhelming and Wormwood was there. Wormwood existed. For a time. It's funny. Yeah, I remember when Wormwood was not the amazing character that they are now. Yeah, it was... I don't want to say a dark time, but it was definitely a transitional time for lots of us. I think Wormwood's skill tree was one of the best. It added, like, exactly what we all were looking for. Over here, I guess. I did not bring a luxury fan. And I'm a little nervous about that. Because it is wildfire season. Where's my beefalo? Yes, yes. Alright, I'll just keep a very, very close eye on this boat. I would love to not lose it. Wait, where are we going? Backpack. Backpack's right here. Wait a minute, where's the fissure? It's right here. I didn't need the beefalo. It's right here. Whatever. I do feel like Wicker and Warley being support characters synergize so well. Wicker and Warley. Or like, yeah. Paired with like a character that can heal easily, like Wartox. I really wish I put the boat further away. What? Oh no, I gotta... No, that is the next thing to go on. But it goes on over here. I really hope we don't get... I hope my boat doesn't catch on fire. I did not bring anything to douse fire. I could have grabbed a luxury fan, but here we are. Well, once we start this, there will be no more wildfires, right? Because it'll be nighttime. We good. What? You see a similar thing with Wendy? Unpopular. Wartox was there, and Walter underwhelming. What other skill trees did we get where they added like 3 at the same time? Or wasn't there one with like 2 different? Oh crap! I left my Krampus sack over there. That's not super helpful. Am I gonna make it back through? Goofing hard. Well, we're getting... We are getting wet. I remember, hopping on a public server and set up a bit of a restaurant, offering food to people who pass by. I feel like we usually get one of those on most of our dedicated servers. Or at least someone who's, at some point, is willing to switch to Warley. For that purpose. Okay, so to make Spark Arcs, I need to get Restrained Static. Since we've got the Moonstorms up anyways, we might as well do a Celestial Champion also. So, let's do all those things. Starting with Moonstorms. And I don't need any to feed any new Moon Gleams to the portal, so I'm just gonna get what I need to do, like 1 or 2 Celestial Champions, but mostly for the purpose of getting Spark Arcs, so Restrained Statics. I totally forgot you had to do that. Restrained Statics. You know, I could probably leave some of this stuff. This is my tee. This I'm gonna wear when we're outside. This other stuff I'll keep on me for now. I'm trying to think what other skill trees fit that. So the first one was Wilson. It's funny, Wilson got a skill tree as part of their rework. It was never meant to be like I mean, it was probably something that they're planning on doing, but like they took they called it Wilson's rework because they were reworking every character at the time. They just gave him a skill tree instead, which is something that they ended up giving to every character. So Wilson never got like a rework. A proper rework that was separate from his skill tree. Which, I mean, I don't mind too much. It would have been weird to give him a rework and then immediately give him a skill tree. That would be like 2 different updates. What's up, Jumper? Maxwell's the most common. Warley's underwhelming and Weber's just there. I don't know. I think there are a couple characters that would qualify as underwhelming at the moment, especially late game. Even Wanda. If you're looking at from the point of view of like the late game experience, I think Wanda's underwhelming in the late game. The teleportation's great, but like managing her, like her whole fighting style is it goes out the window. Like you can't really. Her alarming clock is not super viable versus planar mobs, and that's kind of central to her fighting kit. Wilson rework is a skill tree. That was the Wilson rework. They added a skill tree, and then they were like, "Yeah, by the way, we're going to give every character skill trees." I'm going to get my cup of coffee that I owe a sip to people's. Also, Rosette, thank you so much for the resub. I'm so sorry I missed that. Congratulations on 34 months. Why the heck did I not? Why did I not hear it? Thank you so much. Ooh, and Mr. Coulthard got hit his 325 stream streak today. My goodness. So by the end of, man, in the next, yeah, you're gonna hit like you'll hit 365 streams by like spring. I'm gonna try not to do any more late night streams for you. Little grandma untie. Little grandma / untie. Need some plater defense. Plater, yeah, I think plater defense more so. I can get like, I can manage taking longer to kill enemies, but like instantly dying as old Wanda from pretty much anything, no matter what I'm wearing. Like, I might as well not be wearing armor. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Much better. Call me Dello. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Hi, Wolfie Pineapple. What do you do about bright shades at the late game? I usually just ignore them unless I need to kill them. For stuff that I decorate with, I wax everything with this spritz stuff, so that yeah, they don't get infested by bright shades. If I wanted to, I could also spray these guys. I just don't know how many of them I want to actually farm and how many of them I want to reserve for decoration. But like, since I have a lot of banana bushes in here, it kind of makes sense to keep them somewhat pickable for the time being. Okay, the shovel I'm gonna leave. I could free up a bit of inventory space. Oh, static. We gotta fill up some statics, don't we? I don't know that I want to do 10, but let's see. I would love to make like 3. I would love to charge up like 3 spark arcs. So maybe we could do 4 or 5 moonstorms. And then we can do like 2 celestial champions at the end. And then we'll have 3 statics left over for making spark arcs. Sound good? Let's do it. Also, let's swap out our growth formula. You can build so much. I haven't even come that far. Can you build like houses too? In a sense. If you're into houses, and you happen to own a copy of single player Don't Starve, in the Hamlet DLC, you can buy a house and build like multiple rooms inside of it. I think this is everything I need. I got the Warbus armor for Gloom Thorns. I think we're good. Do I have food? Yeah, I've got enough food. Let me top off my rope. And then we can go. Awesome. Yeah. I mean, at this point in the game, stuff like berry bushes and saplings, I use mostly for decoration. Like this stuff. And then it's also nice being able to lock in trees in a certain growth phase, so like they always look a certain way. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I have so many different teas right now. I don't think I'm gonna need the Forget-Me-Lots tea anymore because wait a minute. These oh, we still have to plant those. We'll plant those in autumn. Sorry, I get a bit scatterbrained at the beginning of streams. Just remembering what my goals were for the past streams. Okay. Oh, you know what? We might also be due for another Kloss fight soon. I haven't checked this. Occuvigil. No. No. Okay, crap, I should have brought the telelocator. Wait a minute. Didn't I? Isn't it in here? It's not. Whatever. We'll just run over. There's a wormhole that we could have taken. It's a fun game, but also difficult. I keep on dying from starvation, and I'm struggling with the insanity. I got you. So, you're running out of food? Is that the issue? First of all, while you're exploring, you could just live off of whatever you find. Like you can punch butterflies, you can eat seeds, you can eat you can pick berry bushes and eat those. You can kill stuff like pigs and beefalo, and they're all good. Yeah, and koalefants. They're good sources of large meat. You can eat carrots. Just pick whatever carrots you find and eat them. And then when you settle down, start farming meat. Or like, there's two really good sources of food. The first is meat. So like, get some sort of meat farm going on. Either that could be like a spider den, that could be like an array of pig houses. It could be like tall bird nests. There's like a bunch of tall birds in the mosaic. Like if you base close to the portal, you're usually close to the mosaic. Tall birds are a great source of food. And like get to know some of the basic crockpot recipes. So like as soon as you put down a base, put down a crockpot. They're not expensive. You can make dishes like meatballs super easily from like 1 meat and 3 filler. You can make tall Scotch eggs from you pick the eggs here and throw in like 2 veggies, and that's 150 hunger right there. So there's like get to know a few of the basic crockpot dishes, and I think that'll go pretty far in helping you avoid starvation. What's up, Storik? How you doing? I'm not playing Walter, no. If you're exploring, just prototyping gives a lot of sanity. Yeah, that's true. You know, I changed my mind. I don't want to go near my teleportation zone because wildfires are still happening. But yeah, bright shades, I kind of just let them be wherever. They infest stuff in the world, and then every once in a while I go out into the wild. I kill some bright shades. Grab the husks. I could use some husks. I actually have more brilliance than husks right now. Okay. Ooh, another one. Yeah, this could be a husk collecting trip. Happy New Year to you. All right, why is 2026 going to be better? It's not a rhetorical question. I think it is going to be better. I just need someone to tell me why. Good morning, Darkenstein. How's it going? First time joining a live stream? Dang. Dang. Let it not be your last. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I'm transitioning back into this world. I wasn't able to play for like, I don't know, it feels like it's been a week or something. But I'm getting back into it slowly. I still got a lot of building projects to do on this world. Right now we're gonna do some moonstorms because I want to make some spark arcs. Yeah, you can craft a lot. You can ride the beefalo. Yes, you can ride the beefalo. You gotta tame a beefalo first. It's a lengthy process. It was one of the first things that I did in this world, was tame a beefalo. Especially as Wormwood, there's like a lot of good benefits to taming a beefalo. It saves you a lot of healing, for one. Because Wormwood is not the easiest to heal. Or you can't eat food to heal with Wormwood. So I went for an ornery beefalo pretty much first thing. There's the beefalo. I'm gonna leave this guy out here. And Chester also. Thing's about to get real. Don't need you. And that's it. Yeah, this is mainly just for getting static. I'm not even gonna collect anything this trip. Let's go. I think any character that either has low health, has less healing options, needs to tame a beefalo. I wouldn't say it's ever like necessary, but it's useful for a lot of characters. I like to think of it in terms of like it compensates for certain downsides. It's like Walter, for example. When Walter fights on foot and takes damage, that affects his sanity. So like fighting on a beefalo means you don't lose sanity while you're fighting. Or yeah, Wes, for instance. Wes has a damage modifier and low health, so like that kind of cancels that out. Wendy's also really good with the beefalo, because Abigail still buffs the beefalo damage like it's Wendy. Can I play just for survival and process the game whenever I feel like I just like surviving and see how... Yeah, absolutely. I think that's the intent of the game. Like all this progression stuff that got added, it's just for players that got bored with like basic survival after a while. Because once you figure out how to survive for a year, a lot of the subsequent gameplay is pretty much the same. Like, not a lot changes from year to year. The hound waves get a little bit more intense, but that's about it. But the progression stuff, like fighting bosses and going through like the whole lunar arc and shadow arc stuff, that's when the game starts to get really interesting. Sorry, I'm looking for this static. I can't find it. It's eluding me. Somehow the combat-focused character Wigfrid gets a beefalo taming in their skill tree. Thought I saw something over here. Nope. Man, I should have brought my astragals. I might go back and get him after this. We'll see where the storm leads us. But this is not cool. Where's the static? Goodness. But yeah, no, I think you should play just for survival at first. Like, figure out how to survive in the game before you go about like trying to beat down a bunch of bosses. I mean, some of the bosses you can figure. There you are. Goodness. Been trying to play DST on the new PS5 version, but every so often it will randomly roll back 15 days when I log back in. Ooh, that's weird. Is it? I wonder if it's cloud save related. Yeah, without seeing your setup, I can't say for sure. But like, yeah, I don't know that much about the PS5 port to say either way. But I know in the PC version, like you have games that you could save locally, and you have game. I really shouldn't be using the staff here. It's gonna hit a B-flow. Yeah, let's not. Yeah, I should have brought the S-Struggles. Because I could have been charging them this whole time. With the gleams. Octane Wacky, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing? Oh. No. It's a bad bird. Lots of bad birds here. I just think survival is fun on its own, and crafting is fun also, especially with how much you can craft too. There's a lot to, yeah, and like I can imagine for someone just coming to the game for the first time, this crafting menu, it is, I mean, look at everything, like so much stuff to craft. Yeah, just understanding where to start can be tricky. Like, you know, you start with the tools, and there is an option to hide stuff that you haven't accessed yet. It's like, where the hell is it? Crafting preview, all recipes. Like, you can choose to only show like stuff that you can access, or that you can access with like the next tier, or you could select all recipes. Then you see absolutely everything in the. I like to be able to see the recipes for everything. But depending what you're comfortable with. Oh, it's way better. Like there were just as many things to craft. It was just harder to find them because you had to scroll to find everything. You turned the cloud save off after trying to fix it, but it still happened. It's a PS5 and you haven't experienced that on other. I don't know if you have a copy of the game on other platforms. That's weird. Yeah, let me know if you work it out, because that is strange. Have you seen that items become in 2 rows in the screen, not including the backpack? Is it a mod? No, it's an integrated backpack. You go to settings, you go to backpack layout, set that to integrated. By default, it's separated. Integrated. Yeah. So far, I only able to survive for like 3 days. So you starve after 3 days? You should, yeah, pick carrots, pick berries, stay on the move, make a torch. Torches are your friend. Make a torch, keep on the move. No, yeah, just explore as much as you can. Eat carrots and berries. So you haven't even gotten through like the exploration part of the game, so you don't even have to think about basing. Don't set up a base. Don't do it. Whatever you do, like just keep moving no matter what. Look for gold so that you can make a science machine. And then once you set up your science machine, you can make a bunch of cool stuff. You can make a spear, you can make a log suit, you can make a shovel and dig up a bunch of stuff like berry bushes and relocate it. And then work on, yeah, your early game goal should be to just keep exploring and tech up. So like get an alchemy engine going on. And then when you're done using science machines, you hammer them down, get some of the materials back, and just make another one. And you see some of these placers are blue. That's because when you build something in DST, you get the placer for it. If you right click here, you've still made it. It's still here, and you can place it whenever you want to. So like if you like say you want to have a science machine ready to go, so you gather all the materials, you build it, and then you right click when you got the placer, then you can place it wherever you want. Why don't I make a base? Because you're limiting the access to certain resources. The whole point of exploring as much as possible early on is so that you know where stuff is. so that you can come back for it later. If you don't do any exploring, then you're limited to what part of the world you've already explored. You want an enlightened crown? Hey. No. I mean, you can build a base eventually. I would just recommend doing that early, because if you do it early, you're kind of limiting your options. Ouch! I was looking at the map. We can stop by the junkyard. No, you know what? Let's go home. I want to get my astragals. Oh, I heard dogs. It's kind of bad timing. Oh, man. Oh, right in the middle of my base. My crown! Alright, let's go. Let's go, dogs! Come at me! Meat is good. Meat is great. How do I get up insanity except for picking flowers? You're struggling with insanity? Fight shadow creatures. Oh, yeah, I mean, the prototyping new stuff is gonna keep your sanity up early game. Like, that's what you should be focused on early on. Don't worry about managing your sanity. Just prototype stuff, like prototype items from in here. That will keep your sanity up for a while. And if your sanity gets too low, then you get shadow creatures, you fight them, and they drop nightmare fuel, which you also need for crafting stuff from the from the magic stations. So it's a win-win. You want nightmare fuel. Eventually you'll use them to make dark swords. But if you do want, like, eventually, you know, once you get a base set up, you can cook food and prepare food to manage your sanity. Also, in winter, you get a you can get a hat from the walrus that is really good at managing your sanity. But you're gonna be prototyping stuff for a while. So I would just say focus on that. No. This is like, and if I miss a question, then chat might have a good answer too. What's up, Kevin? No sound? Seems like others can hear me fine. Sorry about that. I thought I had astragals. Would they be in armor? I could have sworn I had astragals. Maybe I nuked him, I don't know. Astragals. I mean, I'll make some more. I got a potato. Let's just make them. I got a potato down here I could use. Sometimes it's worth having. I just need one. Place potato. Cooked cactus or green mushrooms are also good options. Cooked cactus is great. Especially because you can be in the desert. Like, cactus grows all the time. How could I not mention cactus? No. Okay. We can run over to that. I didn't need anything else from here. Let's go. Ooh, and I'm gonna need another succulent tea soon. I think my biggest problem with Warley is that I'm pretty much stuck on my farm to go on long trips. if I gone long enough, my crops would spoil. I mean, you have like 7 or 8 days before that happens. How long do they, like, after they grow, how long do they spoil? Because they take like 3 or 4 days just to grow. Point being, you don't have to babysit your crops. You can leave them. Just come back when they're done. I don't need my food. Huh, that works. Why have I not been doing this before? It's so simple. I guess it's a good time to be doing moonstorms, if there had to be a time to do them. It's the best farming system I've seen in games. DST, yeah, DST farming is fantastic. I couldn't have asked for a better farming system. You could do much farming because, yeah, you could do tons of farming. You will get so much food from farming in this game. And it's one of those things that, like, once you know about it, once you know about where to get food in this game, it becomes almost trivial to run out of food because there are so many ways of getting food in this game. They just don't tell you what they are at first. But this item is one of the most important items in the game. It lets you turn a tile into farm soil, and then you can make a hoe. You can hoe the ground, till the ground, and plant any seeds in there. And they will grow crops. And then you can get into the whole, like, tending thing. Like, if you're really good to your plants, they're giant if they get fed and watered. But they'll grow regardless. Yeah, it's a great farming system. Okay, Granola, take care. Oh, I broke my staff. How do you get seeds? They just drop from birds. As you walk around, birds will drop seeds on the ground around you. Pretty straightforward. And you also get seeds for specific crops after you plant them. After you harvest them. You'll get a crop, and then depending how happy the plant was, it'll give you like 1 or 2 seeds. You can also feed... Oh, nice. Wildfires. You can also, like, another kind of important structure is a bird cage. This guy. You can trap a bird by, like, you make a bird trap, you put a seed on it, and a bird will fly down and get trapped in it. Then you can put the bird in the cage, and then what you can feed certain foods to a bird. If you give it eggs, it will give you, or sorry, if you give it meat, it will give you eggs, which are good if in cooking dishes. And you can give it crops, it'll give you the seed for that crop. So if you're trying to, like, do a larger harvest, you can feed, like, extras of a crop to the bird to get the seeds. So yeah, make a bird cage, make a crock pot, at least one. Ideally, like, 4 to 6, so that you can cook lots of food and have it ready to go. And then you can make an ice box and store your food in there. If it gives you eggs, it gives you a head shake. If you give it, you used to be able to give it eggs. You used to be able to give it fried eggs. Dems were the days, man. Here, you take that. No, take it. Put it in your face. Whatever. Oh, I need another succulent tea. gleams freak me out, man. A good simulator doesn't necessarily mean a good system. Farming sims are way too realistic for me. Oh, bee boxes. Yeah, I have not made a bee box in this world yet. Bee boxes are great because they're. Oh, I guess I have made one. I prototyped one, anyways. Yeah, bee boxes are cool because they don't require any upkeep. You just place them down, plant a few flowers nearby, and it just keeps making honey. Where the hell am I going? Oh, we're going back to there. Let's go. Stardew better have a good farming system. The game is all about farming. Yeah, but like, even Stardew's farming system, it's not as what's all the word? I'm trying to use a word without sounding too pretentious. Because of the DST farming is a bit more complex than Stardew in terms of like fertilizers and nutrients. I think fertilizers in Stardew just like improve the quality and the rate that they grow. Robust? I like robust. Like robust systems. Full of details and life and joy. Yeah, we played 1.6 when that came out. I like Stardew. I don't think I've ever played past year 2. I'll do community center runs and then be done, usually. But that said, I watch a lot of Stardew Valley streamers, and it's funny. They're like the Stardew Valley community is massive, and those are the community because DST, you know, by comparison, is not that big of a. It's not that as big of a game. So I end up hanging with a lot of Stardew Valley streamers and players at like TwitchCon. Zomboid? I got Zomboid. I just bought it. I haven't played it yet. I mentioned earlier today, but I'm gonna play Star Rupture tomorrow. I think it's coming out later today. That's one game that I wanted to check out for a while. You're a chronic restarter, part of why DST works so well for me. Man, some games I've been playing lately, they really punish you for restarting. I think a prime example is Satisfactory. Satisfactory, you benefit so much from playing the same game. Even if like you want to start over on the same, like start a new build on the same save, just like having access to what you have access to as a result of the progression, it's really hard to start over after that point. Hi, Kevin. How to kill it melee? What, the Bright Shade? Take a sword. You break the vine. You break the Bright Shade. We're not gonna need those. Okay. Let's go. I'll see if I can find one. Like this guy? Should we kill this guy? First you kill the vine. And then you kill the Bright Shade when it's stunned. Let's see if I can one-round it. I think I can, because I got the vines. Where are you? Right at the entrance. Cool beans. Where are the tools? Take it. I stop playing for a few days and forget what I'm doing and get frustrated picking back up, so I just start over. Yeah, I've had to do that with, like, it gets more dangerous with long-running worlds. Like hopping back into an 1100-day world and trying to remember what you were doing, like what you were building after like a week away. I've gone like a month away from a save. And it'll take me like a couple of hours to remember what it is I was doing. I guess we could start catching moon gleams now. Might as well. Oh man, we're gonna get more birds from the hail. Dreamy. You and you and you and you die. There's always something to do. I just got back to the game after all this time, and I got killed by this sea snake. What sea snake? There's a sea... What, in Shipwrecked? Did you get quackened? Quackent? Ooh, I'll be taking that, thank you. DST? You got catfished? What snake? There's a snake in DS. Oh, the depth worm? Maybe it was the depth worm. So when I can't remember what game animal corresponds to real life animals, I think of Lunar New Year. I think, okay, when was Year of the Snake? What did they change during Year of the Snake? That's the easiest way for me to remember. Goodness. Goodness. I'll take the gleams. Thank you, and thank you. I am crazy. Sea otter? A sea... Would that be a snake? Would they add sea otters to the snake, to the Year of the Snake next time it comes around? That'll be fun. Alright, did I get the static? No, I did not. Let's. There you go. Alright, let's go do another one. Year of the Snake? You mean Year of the Lamppost? Forgive me. Yes. It's true. Year of the Dragonfly? Oh, you mean Year of the Small Boat. Yes, of course. Love Year of the Small Boat. No, that wasn't too far away. You know what? I should bring Chester with me because Chester can store moon gleams for me. Even if they get zapped a little bit, it's fine. Moon gleams and moon glass. Yes, yes. I should go in Chester. Yeah. We just got to be careful when catching these guys. We had a hound wave come recently. What was your favorite part of Year of the Snake? The lampposts. Exactly that. Hang on a second. Oh, okay. Rift up. Where is it? That's supposed to take less time to find. Yeah, Year of the Snakes, we got these Jubilantern posts. You can't really see what they are from the kit, but they're these really beautiful lampposts that connect to each other. Kind of like Pearl's lamps. Where the hell are you? Oh, I see ya. You're just being weird. Okay. Let's throw this on. Let's get started. Oh no, my crown is off. I love the lore of a bunch of birds trying to destroy a dancing orb. Oh, here, I should hold on to that. Okay, let's get started. Anything about animals in the game during the event? What, like the mobs that you fight? I mean, depths worms drop coins, and the rictus guys from the shadow thingies. Little snake-like ink blights. Yeah, it's horse this year. So we'll probably get something with knights, shadow knights, or clockwork knights. Probably. Maybe they'll let us ride clockwork knights. That's not weird. New mounts confirmed? Oh, hi. Where's Chester? Here, you take this. Hello. Yes, thank you. Well done. Okay, alright, alright. So if I'm gonna do 2 Celestial Champions, I need 30 Moon Gleams. I'm just taking a break. 2027 is GOAT. It will be the GOAT. What animal? No, it's just look on the wiki, Kevin. They're called rictus. They're little snakes that come from the Shadow Thralls. Inkblight snake. Jokes aside, Year of the Depth Worm gave us a good way to farm lucky coins. What's your favorite event for farming lucky coins? Year of the Depth Worm gave a good way to farm lucky... Well... like... consistently? Or just, like, from Depth Worm waves and from the Depth Worms that spawn? You know, one event that I've never messed with that much is Year of the Pig King. I've been told that that you can get a lot of coins from that event, especially if you cheese it. And I've wanted to try it, but I've also been pretty content with Year of the Cat Coon. You just get so many lucky coins from that event. It's crazy. Like you can see all the lucky coins just kind of kicking around. That's what it is. Oh dang, we almost have enough moon gleams. It's the glass that takes a lot longer to grab because yeah, the moon gleams just spawn continuously. Oh. The glass doesn't. The glass you gotta wait for. Doobity-boo-ba-doo. Are we done here? Yeah. Yeah, we done. I think we should drop some of this into the burrow. 29 is Rooster, 30 is Dog. So Rooster would be getting back to Year of the Gobbler, right? Because wasn't Year of the Gobbler that was, or Turkey? I don't remember. What was Year of the Gobbler? I think that was Turkey. I don't remember. All right, let's get these stinky restrained statics away. Also, this stuff we can put away for now. Static. Those. I mean, we're only gonna fill up one more. Wait a minute, oh yeah, I left one at the... That's right, I left one at home. How many of these have I grabbed? Okay, enough for one Celestial Champion. So let's grab a bunch of... I think it was that one. Wait, was it this one? Ow! Yeah, that was that one. Okay, so... Moonglass. Good. And... Where's the last one? Out there? Right by the rift. Catcoon is the best way for passive lucky coin income. But depth worms live in concentrated area in the caves. Easy couple stacks if you have a couple worms. That makes sense. Yeah, just go down to the lichen field and like instant. Versus catcoons, which accumulate over time. That makes sense. But was it Year of the Rooster when they did Gobbler last? I forget. And would they redo Gobbler, or would they do a different mob? Because they got Marauders now. They've got, I guess Gobblers are still the closest to Roosters. Unless they add chickens at some point. You know the Wickerbottom End is Nigh trick for Moonglass Shards? Yeah. I did that on the Warley run. And I never got through all the Moonglass, the infused Moonglass. Because... Yeah, like, I did the thing with the Moonbirds where you feed them Moon Shards and they give you Brilliance. I was working through, like, maybe 9 bundles of infused Moon Shards. And I never got through all of them. Because you gotta wait, like, a couple days in between feedings to keep giving them Moon Shards. Although I suppose I could have also just spent a season, like, with the Enlightened Crown and... just killing inimical Gestalts. But I liked that. I liked that build. I liked how passive it was. I appreciated the passivity. You playing? Who are you playing? You know, while we're here, let's grab our scrap. Jazzy, can I join the server? No, you cannot, Kevin. Good to see you, though. Do you think they'll celebrate DST's 10-year anniversary? Wait a minute, didn't they have a... Wasn't there like a big celebration? Or was it the Don't Starve celebration? That's right, 2016, that's when it came out. I mean, probably. There'll probably be a new cake skin for something in the game. Last time it was, or for Don't Starve, it was the birthday cake, the chest skin. Right, wasn't that for Don't Starve's 10 year? Or that was in 2023. I think that's... Yeah, because Don't Starve was 2013, I think. Sus Latoil. Do we deserve that many nice things? What the hell's a Sus Latoil, June? You and your anxiety dreams. You know, I can hold on to this. Oh, I left the beef low. I should probably go get the beef low. It would be the nice thing to do. I hate all the trash. Oh. It's a lantern that's shaped like a toilet. Wait a minute, June, have you not seen? Oh my god, have you not seen this? I don't think you have. Wait, hang on a second. Seriously, you haven't seen this? It's literally what you're describing. You were joking, right? You must have seen this. Oh, come on! It's a Tesla bulb on top of a toilet. It's not a lantern. I think you have seen this and you're just messing with me. I think you have. Anyways. Enjoy the stream. This is a really nice replica relic skin, too. We don't get a lot of skins for replica relics. We've only gotten like the toilet chair and the what? Because this is not a toilet. Honestly, you're gonna demand a Tesla chair and a Tesla toilet. It's asking a lot. You know that you are asking a lot. It works perfectly fine as a toilet. Perfectly acceptable toilet. You took me off audio during a workout for that? Was that a punishment? Sorry, don't mean to break your here. Don't mean to mess up your heart rate. Or did it start pumping faster? Food! I just want something to mess with the Tesla coil owners. That's me. You want something to mess with me. Just say it. Okay, I don't need a lot of moon gleams here. I just need like 2 or 3. Yeah, let's remember the beefalo this time. Chester. Yeah, I need another 6 of these. All right, let's get started. Hello. Well, there was a rift in here. It was a good rift. Yeah, maybe we just chill here for a sec before we man, I should have. We just had lunar hail. I should have cleared some trees. I don't know what I was thinking. Whatever. I see you. Exactly where I came from. For some reason. Yeah, let's start working on you so that we can put on our armor. Show you how strong I am. I'm sorry, I think. Yes, let's go with that. I'm sorry. Don't spit. Wait, where's the... Oh, the static's up there. What else do we need? I think we got all of the gleams we needed. Yeah, we'll just grab a little bit of moon glass. This is probably not the fastest way to do it either. I picked a terrible place to do this. Oh well. I need 2 more. Oh my god. Yeah, let's... Here's a neat idea. Let's pick up everything except for the thing we want. Or the birds. And here I go, dropping more stuff on the ground, right next to where I'm trying to pick stuff up. What's the easiest way to tame beefalo? You feed it, you ride it. You do that for like 25 days. And then you get tamed beefalo. Over time, you'll be able to ride it for longer. But yeah, it's a process. A long and windy process. But very rewarding. Once you get your beefalo, and then it dies. Then you start over. Circle of life. No, you give beefalo... So, first you make the beefalo bell. Then you make the saddle. You find a beefalo. You feed it, like, 10 twigs to get its obedience all the way up. You put the saddle on. And then it's going to buck you off a lot at the beginning. So you just keep riding it, and as long as you're riding it, the beefalo will gain domestication points. And it gains domestication very slowly. Like I want to say 1% every day or so. Maybe 1.3 or 1.4. So it takes a while to tame a beefalo. But as their domestication level goes up, their buck timer also goes up, so they'll let you ride them for longer. But yeah, when their domestication reaches 100%, they'll be fully tamed, at which point you no longer have to... What's going on here? That guy's gonna be trouble. Or maybe not. Bro's gonna start all the fires. Let's go target the tree guard, probably. Bro's starting a fire. Does fire hurt the static? We're about to find out. Post Wagstaff being banished, do you just give the restrained static anything? Correct. You can give it anything. As long as it's doing the jumping animation, it's ready. It's ready for more. Very convenient. You know, this is probably enough, because we'll get some from... yeah, we'll get some from the Celestial Champion also. So I say we go. I could also bring... I think I have some extra moon glass as well. Yeah, let's finish this up. Yeah, it's fantastic. Not having to think about like specific tools saves a lot of time. It's just like, yeah. The only bummer is it's a little bit harder to It's more work to get a restrained static because you got to craft it yourself. Before, Wagstaff would just provide his own. Or provide you with the static. Ouch. I think I lost my bloom here. Bro! But I can't kite... I can't kite you while you're burning. That's not fair. It's not fair. Kinda want to just, like, finish this moonstorm. Yeah, let's finish this. Then I'll kill you. Ouch. What a mess, man. At least they bounce off of everybody. Alright. You and me, big boy. I still think it kind of makes no sense, honestly, that the post-ion Wagstaff things works this way. What would be a better way in your mind? I mean, it is inconvenient in some ways. Like the the actual moonstorm process is a lot nicer, but you have to make like the containers for the restrained static, and then you have to make the you got to make the spark arcs. You gotta it's just a lot more. You're doing a lot more of the work yourself. It is so autumn. It is so very autumn. Let's go home. I don't remember what was in there. What all does it take to craft the static? So you got to make the static restrainer at the Warbot Island now, and that takes gears and moonglass. It's honestly not. I mean, you could make a ton of them. Like, I've only ever had to visit once, and I made like 2 stacks of static, and that was enough for like 20 or 30 Celestial Champions. The thing is, you need static for a lot more. Like, you also need restrained static to make the spark arcs now. That's like the big bummer, is needing the statics for the spark arcs. Doing the whole moonstorm thing to make a couple of those pieces. I think the Astragals could go in here, but maybe we don't have space for them. I think I'm gonna destroy a few of these hats. I don't need all these hats. I really don't. Here. You could wear it for a little bit. You wear that one. I like that one more. Let's get some more growth formula. Let's get ready for Celestial Champs. All of them. What doesn't make sense is Wagstaff's machinery respawning. I mean, I like that it does, but I agree, it's weird. Like, where does it come from? Vibe? But I do like it. Even if it doesn't make sense. Okay, for 2 Celestial Champs, we need 16 scrap. We need 4 doodads. And we're gonna need to make some more repair kits also. I'd rather the craftable static container work instantly, or skip the item giving minigames, since it kind of makes no sense. Those tools just spawn there. Scrapyard machinery and that goo that suddenly drops from mutated bosses. So, like, not just retiring the the Moonstorm quest altogether. Like, you only go in there to farm materials, but like just not doing restrained static at all anymore. Or like not having to restrain a wild static. I don't know. I think lore-wise it does make sense to capture like wild static and use that to summon Celestial Champion. No. It is a bit of extra work, but it does make sense to me. And these guys we're gonna leave here. We'll come back later and turn them into Spark Arks. Once we do our champs. Where's Chester? You can take that? No, you can't. Sheesh, what is all this stuff? The hell is this? I know we got we got something in there. Or no, our static or our shards were in the other one. I gotcha. Gotcha. We'll take care of those. So I'm gonna give you... No, you know what? I'm gonna leave this stuff here. You, and this can go in the burrow. And... what else can go in there? That's it, I think. Okay, we're good. How do you make your base look good? Any tips when laying out your base? Start one build at a time. Make it look pretty. Move on to the next one. I don't generally think from, like, that far ahead, to be honest. Start with one build at a time, and then I branch out from there, based on what I need in the moment. That's the best I could recommend. Like, I usually start my bases with the chest zone. And then I'll take it from there. I'm gonna make me some more succulent teas so I can restock. I don't remember how many I had in here. 4? They're all succulent teas. Okay. Works for me. Make sure we got enough fire nettle tea for winter. Lovely. Could leave those in there. Cool. And, oh yeah, we can put the net away. We don't need that. And I need to get... what else do we need? We need the doodads. And we need the gloomerangs. And the repair kits for the gloomerangs. So let's make those. Cool. To me, it feels as if they didn't really think it through lore-wise. I know it's not super important for gameplay, but I'd rather have something like some kind of robotic companion like WX take place after Scion. Oh, in terms of the abandoned junk. Yeah, I'm not sure what the lore reason is for the junk continuing to respawn at that point. I'd rather they not take it away, though. I like having abandoned junk, I just don't... Yeah. With the restrained static, I meant that maybe we could just activate it inside the storm to get it into the container instantly. Oh, instead of, like, chasing around a wild static? I mean, that wouldn't save me a whole lot of time. Oh, or you're talking about just, like, skipping the whole Moonbird phase entirely. I don't know. All right, let's go. And I think I got some sprout rocks to take phase 2 through. Alright, Chester's got the gleams and the moon shards. I got the doodads and the... I think I got everything. If I don't, we'll come back for it. Dude, let's check for our bottle first. I personally don't think there's a lore reason for junk respawning, just game mechanics. I don't know of any reason why it would respawn. My understanding is that Wagstaff built it, so like if Wagstaff's not here, why would it reappear? But please keep it, please. Cause I like the free scrap. Which is the other thing we needed. Scrap. Or rather, it isn't needed. It's not needed, but it's appreciated, you guys. What are you doing? Yeah, we'll go here. What was this? Oh yeah, the message bottle. Cool. Yeah, let's go set up the static. Let's set up the thing. You know, this thing. It's a great source of scrap, especially since the Warbot fight needs a lot of scrap. Needs a lot. How much did I need for this? I need 15 and 30 of the shards. Okay. All right, I got this. I'm so ready for this. Prefix Snow, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, Tiger, easy. This game gonna crash? I gotta be careful with that while wearing the crown, and I always forget about it. You and you. Bundle. Put Chester somewhere safe. Let's get started. I'm gonna do 2 Celestial Champion fights right now. I don't really need the boost, but I'll take it. You can hold on to that. And... got my food? Yeah, I got a couple days worth of food. Let's go. Oh, I should probably take the beefalo too. Okay. I'm ready. Right. Where's the orb? Was it on the ground? Oh, I'm holding it. Let's go. I'll give you some music. Chose King 007, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. In my opinion, I think a mini boss would be better for the Moonstorm event instead of the birds. You want to fight Celestial Revenant every time we want to feel a restrained static? I don't know. With the right setup, it could take less time. I gotta think about it. Shady Cat, thank you so much for the follow. No, not my moon rock! There was so much moon rock there. That was so much moon rock and it just poofed out of existence. Rough. This is good because we can get some of the adornments from Celestial Champion. I think there's 4 we can get. I think. Boo. Man, I really wish planar defense got through like enemy boss damage reduction. That would make fights like Enraged Kloss and Scrappy a lot nicer at this point in the game. Look at this dude. It's a bummer the trees need those awful pots beneath them to be able to put those ornaments on them. You don't like the festive planters? Dark, man. I like them. You know, I will say, I thought the palm cone trees were going to look better than they did in festive planters. I'm not a fan of the palm cone trees in them. And I thought they would look nice because they're red, and the festive planters are red. But I guess that's not a guarantee of anything. Why damage reduction when you could just add more HP? What the hell am I doing? I gotta get distance. Have I not fought Celestial Champion before? Eight tree misery doable. They look nice. I wish we could get the carnival tree without the colorful turf under them. Man, any new tree varieties. I'm such an easy person to please when it comes to trees. Just give us a tree. Ouch. Are you gonna charge? Ooh. I'm moving. But okay. Let's go through here, please. Let's go. Speaking of trees, the boulder trees are one of the best things in the game. Aren't they, though? Aren't they the best? Look at all that moon rock. Just gotta remember to pick them up. A few more up here. Lovely, thank you. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh crap, this is a terrible spot for you. Oh well. That's gonna take a while. Make the map bigger. I'd rather they fill the existing map first. Oh man, this is gonna take forever. God, that was a terrible loading screen. Yeah, start with you. Ouch. I really let my beefalo get smacked around a little bit. Watch out, bird. Immediately take out the jewel before we pick this stuff up. Hopefully we can pick most of it up by the time we lose our light. How many adornments do we get? Oh, does it drop from like... I think you get 2. Do they both drop from... Wait, do they drop from each round, or is it all at the end? Okay, we gotta pick up the seeds, though. I still can't do native shoutouts on the... Wait, what? Oh, wow, oh, what? Hi, Nana! It's funny the boulder trees are better at farming gems than the gem trees from the ocean loot boxes. Those gem trees... Oh, the boulder trees... Oh, like if you're gonna be... Yeah, but I do like... I do like the sprout rocks better for passive gem farming. I like not having to plant them more than once. That to me is the biggest benefit. I suppose we could wait to repair these. Alright. No, I don't want these right now. I just want the seeds. Just the seeds, please. Just the seeds. Just the seeds. Just the seeds. Now I'll fill up a stack of twigs, I guess. How do you deal with the new vultures in your Mega Base world? Oh, I disable them. Yeah, I was dealing with them for a while, like killing them, but they just respawn, so yeah, I just turned them off. Not really worth it to me. All right, did I get all of them? No, I'm missing some. I think there should be 8. I think 48 total. That was 1. Okay. Oh no, there was 49. Okay. So I was missing 2. Okay. That's all of them. If we wanted to, we could replant them now. I don't think they'd be ready for the next fight though. I'm just gonna bundle them for now. I'll come back and pick later. Good. I might take the moon rock with me. We'll see. Alright, let's do another Celestial Champion. Where did he go? Wait a minute. Where's the boss? The boss, man, the boss! Oh, I will take the adornments, though. Wait, does anybody know if you get... there's the shard. We need that. Does anybody know if the adornments drop on each phase? Oh, shoot. We need to... Okay. Let's be ready to take that out. Oh, there's no moon shards here. Okay. Good. Great. Don't need you. But we gotta carry this stuff back over. So let's do it. They get annoying after a while. I wish there was a way to prevent them. The buzzards? I just need... I want them to be done after one round. That's all I need from them. Just be finished. Like, last exactly one round. Let me kill you, and then let me not have to deal with you after that. That's my main gripe, is the respawning. Here, we can leave you, and the Oh yeah, also the adornments. Yeah, hopefully we get all of them. Okay, now we gotta move this stuff back over. Let's go. Why are the buzzards a problem? If you kill pretty much any animal... Oh, no, no, no. If you kill pretty much any animal, or even if any animal dies, while buzzards are circling you, they'll swoop down and start eating the corpse. And there could be up to 12 of them, I think. So if they eat the corpse, then you get back like very little of the loot, practically none of it. And what you do get is spoiled. So like if buzzards kill a boss, for instance, like you get like all the loot will be spoiled. And they also destroy pretty much any farm setup you have with animal that involve any mob dying. Pigs, volt goats, tall birds. The buzzards come down and they just like start to destroy stuff. They'll kill houndiuses super fast. They like flatten walls. They destroy fences. They're incredibly destructive. But the worst part about them is the respawning mechanic. Like, if you kill... Say you get... Okay, Lunar Hail happens. You get, you know, some buzzards circling. You kill them. They respawn in, like, half of a day. Their loot is awful. And killing them does not really make a difference. Like, they'll just... If you're... I think if you're in the desert, they, like, respawn within a very short period of time. So, like, if I wanted to keep my base safe from buzzards, I would have to be killing them, like, multiple times a day. So, yeah, I'm good. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they worked like hound waves, but sometimes they just spawn on me. I don't see them, and they land instantly on the Bunnyman guarded cave entrance and start speeding. Yeah, it's messed up. And once they come down, there's nothing you can do because they aggro onto, like, other mobs aggro onto them. Plus, if something happens to be too close to the corpse they're trying to eat, then they aggro onto them without any provocation. It's just really unfortunate implementation. Oh, so I didn't hear about this, but like the adornments, do they drop from each phase or do they drop at the very end? It seemed like the very end. I guess we'll find out right here because we're gonna do another one. Also, I had some moon shards. I want to make sure that they go into Chester. But yeah, it's brutal. Yeah, we want to slow this down just a little bit. Loudest insertion in history. Who said that? Okay. I'll take all those things. I could use them. Let's see. You first? I think adornments only drop from phase 3. Okay. Thank you. Get y'all in there. Get y'all in there. I suppose I could have done this all in one go. Static. Cool, cool, cool. And now, we remove this. Actually, no, we remove just one. So we still have Gestalt protection, but don't have to worry about getting attacked by inimicals. seems like the game doesn't crash as much anymore if you interrupt the creation of inimical gestalts, like the spawning of them. That's a good thing. Okay, I don't think we need anything else from here. I think we got all things. There you go. Yeah, I'll never say no to some more shards either. Just want to grab the moon rock around here so that it doesn't get destroyed. Everything else I don't care as much about. Let's eat. Let's feed the beefalo. I like the practice of keeping the bell away from a boss fight. Just in case I get bucked, the beefalo will run away. In theory. Man, it just keeps destroying my moon rock. I hate it. I need that moon rock, man. This is precious to me. Okay, we can keep the boss over here this time because we don't need to break any more boulder trees. What's up, Kevlight? Do you have reskin mods for items, or is the only way to reskin things to buy them? I don't use any mods to reskin items. You're talking about that, right, there was a change made to the one of the protocols, the modding protocols, was it input IO, or that broke a lot of mods that that reskinned. I don't know what the current state of those mods are. Release the skins for existing items. Are you sure about that? Because Gearless had skin mods for years. The only reason it broke was because of a security issue. They had to like patch one of the. They had to patch a security like loophole in the protocol that allowed like you to communicate with allowed mods to communicate with skin servers, something along those lines. But I don't think Clay ever like minded the existence of those mods. I think you mean releasing skins for existing items. Skins is prohibited, like skins that Clay sells. You can't just make a mod that makes them accessible. But like something that reskins an item, if it's unique, if it's like original, I think it's fine. Come over here. But David, you're talking about any skins for an existing item. So like me as a modder I could not design a new skin for a lantern if I wanted to. It would have to be a brand new modded item. I mean, it seems like plenty of loopholes in a rule like that, because you could just make a new item, call it you know, something adjacent to a lantern, and just add your skin into that. You gotta be curious now. Call the new item Tesla coil and make a lantern skin for it. I mean, that's blatantly stealing Clay's IP. It would be a pretty frivolous attempt. That'll be funny. Tesla coil item. We could have a toilet skin for it too. Still harping on that, I see. Oh man, I don't know. I want you to die over here. I love how little time it takes to kill phase 2 versus phase 1. Oh, damn you! Ah, fine. Fine. I wish I had Epic Health Bar installed. Oh well. Gotta use every last drop of our repair kits. You can use the skin's distant cousin item sweeper to change between items, I mean skins. Uh-huh. I don't think that that would be a pretty that'd be some pretty shaky legal ground in there. No, I think as long as you're not trying to like sell or otherwise make available an item that Clay normally sells, I think you're fine. I don't know if Gearless ended up fixing the modded skins API, which was a mod that kind of enabled the reskinning of other mods, or the reskinning of other items with originally designed skins. But I don't ever recall there being anything against the TOS about doing that. Man, I should just ask. Let's just ask Joe. Ask one of the mods. Or ask one of the devs. Nope. Nope. Not for you. I think... Looks like I got the same one. Oh no, that's a new one. Fam, how many different Celestial Champion adornments are there? I forget. We got 2 of these guys, but we got one new... We got that one. Are there 4 total? Yeah, I want to say 4 too. If that's the case, I only got 3 out of 4. Which is sadness. One for each phase, except last one has 2 versions. Oh. Yeah, I think we got 2 of the same. The final... No, this and this one. Those are the 2 final versions, right? Should I have gotten the other one? I don't see it. Also, where's my crown? Oh, the crown is... Ooh, fish! Hang on. Hold up, hold up. Swole fish? Please be a swole fish. Ooh, koi. Another one? I'm so glad I fished. Koi's like, save me! Alright. Cool beans. Yeah, let's go get our prize. Where'd you die? Oh, you died down there, I think. No, I think you're right, though. I think there are... I think that is how many there are. What the hell am I doing? In here? Is this where the... Yeah, that's where the triangle is. I really should just turf this up. Where are my cramp... Oh, cramp sack's over here. Okay, cool. So we got some adornments there. The main purpose of that was to get spark arcs. Or was to be able to make spark arcs. Where's my backpack? There it is. But this is good because we can also pick up some extra moon rock. Also, Chester has the... Yeah, this stuff. I'm learning. I'm learning this process right here. We're gonna have to recombine it with the other moon shards at home also. All right, where the hell did I leave this boss? It's weird the corpse of this boss doesn't have a map marker. Oh. Celestial Champ is so good for Moonrock. I wouldn't mind if you dropped even more Moonrock. I love fighting bosses for Moonrock. Will happily do it for the rest of my days. Especially compared to the alternative options, which are just, you know, not as exciting to me. No, thank you. Good. I will take my crown. And I'll do one more scan for... You know what? I'm going to take the moon rock. Whatever moon rock we got over here, I will take it with me. We'll just throw on the forager and take what's ours, because I could certainly use it. You don't like cheesing moon altar? How does what cheesing the moon altar? How does one cheese the moon altar? Are you talking about the moonstone? With Forest Stalker on a long night? Just the two of you? That is so cheese. I still can't believe they haven't patched that out yet. Alright, we'll get a couple stacks of moon rock for our troubles. And it was trouble. It was a whole lot of trouble. Killer. Ooh, got some up here too? No, we're done. Or Bearger. Yeah. Yeah. Because while we're stopped, I want to take a look at something. All right. I am looking at... Excuse me. Close, please. What the hell is that? Oh, this is the cluster info for my current world, but there's no password, so there's no information that I'm afraid to share. Okay, general mod and UGC guidelines. Common mod ideas include new characters, complete with artwork and special abilities, tweaking the tuning on an existing character or item. I don't think that counts as... Okay. Okay, the following are prohibited. Mods that make use of other people's work without credit permission, violate the Steam subscriber agreement. Mods intended to circumvent metagame entitlements, skins, item drops, DLC, or product ownerships. And I read this as specifically intended to circumvent entitlements provided by that are otherwise provided by Clay, such as skins and item drops. So like basically giving you something for free. Mods that contain copyrighted material which you do not own or have permission to use. Any mod that makes use of art or assets not entirely created by the mod creator must include a link to where they are granted permission to utilize those assets, either individual. Okay, so I mean, they're clearly making allowances for original art. Mods that contain paywalls or sort of paid content. Yeah, that's a big no-no. That's why Myth Worlds got in so much trouble, because they were basically selling skins to their... But it was like a very extensive mod for the game, but they were... Yeah, you can't sell shit. It's not your game. I'm looking for anything that would relate specifically to like item skins. So now I'm curious. The other thing I'm curious about is if the modded skins API ever got updated, or if it's currently broken still. That was this one that Hornet did, and yeah, I don't know. It seems like it seems like it has gotten patched. Like, it's still an active mod. Yeah, they may have found a... Yeah, they did fix it. They found a workaround for it. So, like, yeah, if there was an issue with this, like, this would have been one of the first mods to get reported and probably gone. But it's existed since 2022. I'm pretty sure these terms allow for reskins of existing items. I'm pretty sure. But I would have to ask a dev for a definite answer, but I'm pretty sure at least that's how I'm reading it. Yeah, it is a very allowing policy. Clay has always been pretty open with that, as long as it's not stealing from them. Like, as long as you're not taking, you know, item skins that people otherwise have to pay for and giving it out for free. They're pretty cool with pretty much anything you want to do with the game. What do you think about the Island Adventure Core mod? I don't have a lot of experience with it. Why? Just because? You know what? Let's do a Frostjaw fight. I could use more boots. If he's up. He should be up. Yeah, he's up over here. Nailed it. Oh, I got the beef low, though. I don't really want to do... Well, I guess I could leave the beef low on the boat. Yeah, I'll just bring beef low and leave him on the boat. I haven't tried it, but I heard it's like Shipwreck and Hamlet, but in DST. Thinking of... Yeah. No, I've played it. It's just... Yeah, it's been a while. No, it's a good mod. It's especially fun when you get... what do you call it? When you put, like... 4 shards into a dedicated server. Ooh, did I bring any salt with me? Yeah, grit duster. So yeah, okay. We'll use that for the Frostjaw fight. I need to bundle some things up. I got too much crap currently. Yeah, probably an ornament. You, and you. Good. There you go. You can have the shards. Okay, let's go fight. Oh. The heck? Let me go. What is there, a chest in a boat? This is an archaic boat. You find them in sunken chests. They're awesome. Excuse me? Seriously? Is this portal bugged? Let me in. What's going on? The boot's just broken? That sucks. Ew. I hate it. Man, just a broken boot. Boring. Where's the beefalo? Somewhere. Not here. Probably for the best. Probably for the best. Wherever they are. Yep, Frostjaw. The shark is here. No, you can't. Matter of fact, we should probably kill him. Or, no, they're going and doing their own thing. Oh, there's the beefalo. Yeah, I feel like if I leave the beefalo on the boat, Frostjaw could be trouble. Look, there's the world portal over there, where I sent it, but it doesn't want me to. Whatever. Frostjaw's gonna be a pain. I can feel it. Whatever. Let's here. Okay, they're back. Let me see if any of these guys are heavy. Yeah, that was crazy getting a narwhal and a frost and a jaw. I don't even know where they went. Anyways. Let's catch some fish. Hopefully the shark doesn't come back. See how the other world portal was right between two icebergs? Oh. I can't teleport there if it's too... So maybe that means I got to teleport kind of far away from the platform in the future. If it's going to be winter or... yeah, or otherwise a season that they would spawn. Or where icebergs would possibly spawn. Interesting. I do want to weigh these guys. See if any of them are heavy. Nope. Nope. Yes. So we have 4 heavies to give. It's better than nothing. I don't really need... Okay, we're good. Okay, let's get you over here. Ouch. Ouch. Love this grit duster so much. Oh, I love being able to run around this platform. Poor guy can't do a whole lot. Uh-oh. You good? You good. Catch and release? Sure, why not? Alright, we'll get 9 boots right here. And then I will also take the ornament, thank you. Yeah, I love DST, but just don't have the passion in games anymore. I always quit before winter. Yeah, it's the ultimate killer of worlds. Okay. Let's go home. Why are you using the Warbus armor? Wasn't it like really bad, and isn't the planar armor better? Warbus armor does have planar defense. It has like 5. I like Warbus armor better. It's actually more damage reduction, more regular damage reduction than Bright Shade armor. What else do we leave here? The bill? Hang on a second. Okay, we're good. Cross fingers for a Christmas light. Oh, is it not a guarantee? Really? That's unfortunate. What's in the gifts? Well, in this one we're gonna get a Frostjaw ornament. Not sure what else. Looks like some gingerbread, and that's it. I didn't know there was a chance of getting a festive light. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, we gotta go make spark arcs now. Is there the Brambleshade armor? It's more damage, so wouldn't it be better? In some situations it is. I have found that at this point in the game, the extra damage you get from the Brambleshade armor, even if I did have the specialist, it's kind of negligible. You get an extra, like, what, 20 points of damage every 3 hits? With the Jeweled Crown, a Bright Shade Sword, and, like, Wormwood's Vines, I'm averaging, like, 100 and... So, like, versus, assuming regular mobs, it's like, the Bright Shade Sword, 68 plus Wormwood's Affinity. Plus the Vines every, like, it's like a 20% chance of Vines. And that's another 85 points of damage. Plus the 51 points from the Crown. We're averaging well over 100 points per swing. So I don't really need the extra DPS. I do appreciate the extra damage reduction, because it's 85% regular. 5 planar damage is plenty, and I also really like the speed boost from the Warbus armor, so that's why I use that instead. There's also some fights where it can be detrimental to have the Brambleshade armor. Like if you're trying to keep certain mobs asleep. Like Crab King, for instance. Or what's another good example? Like there's a lot of fights where you don't want to necessarily hit everything. Oh, like Bee Queen. Say we're using we're putting Bee Queen to sleep. We don't want the Brambleshade armor for that, because that would wake up all the Grumblebees. So defeats the point. But that's why I like Warbus armor a little bit more than Brambleshade. Brambleshade was nice at the like early on, but at this point I don't need the extra DPS. Weapons go back in here. Sketch plus Frost ornament plus 2 ornaments plus Christmas food. But you're saying it's a chance of a festive light? Really? I don't remember that. Okay, we can go make 3 spark arcs. Terrific. I can leave this here. We can leave these. We got some message bottles. Great. How many of these do I have? Ooh, dear. Oh my. We should make some, we should make some more glow caps, shouldn't we? When did I get so many crown shards? Oh, I know why. Because I've been replacing the lampposts with festive lights. That's why. Hang on a second. Okay. Sorry. Reading some test results. You got a light from Frost Child? That's cool. Low chance, but not zero. Hey, non-zero is... So you're saying there's a chance. Okay. I want to make some spark arcs. We need... What just happened? Oh, I picked up the terrarium. Alright, I need 6 thulecite and 3 nucleation fluid. I should be decorating with this fluid, because I'm never going to make that many spark arcs. Never in life. Okay, let's hop over to Warbot Island. There's Christmas lights you can make. Well, you can't make them, but you can get them from bosses. You get them from Klops, you get them from Kloss. Kloss has definitely got to be up by now. It's almost close enough to sail over. Man, I would love to make a boat bridge over there. I'll bet I could just run over if I wanted to. But no, we'll teleport. You like my little dock? My little backup zone for reviving? Spark arcs. That's it. What else do we got out here? We got some moon rock? Hell yeah. What else? Figure sketches. Huh. Oh yeah, and an eyeball. And a bright shade. There they are. I don't really want this stuff. I don't think there's anything important out here though. I could bring the sketches back though. I probably should. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, let's get some more food too. You know, I should have made more empty stat containers. I should have brought mats for that out here. Oh well. Let's go home. Ooh, lionfish. In a moment, in a moment. Got another shark? Another one? Give me a break, man. Give me a break! Are you gonna lose aggro now? Come here. You gonna lose aggro now? Oh, there goes Chester. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I did not want to make another snow Chester. Oh no. Damn it! You were supposed to... Nope! You're supposed to chase me further than that. Oh boy, I hate lionfish so much. But I like when they're heavy. That would be a big fish. Yeah, this dude's got to be swole. How much do you weigh? 294. That is a unit. That is a unit fish. I struggle with warbots, so any tips on any tips on beating it? Yeah, made a couple videos on it. What part do you struggle with? Why do sharks drop rocks? I guess rock jaw. No, never mind. It checks out. Nope, I'm going for all the lionfish. Man, there's just so many things that can eat your fish. It's crazy. In you go, and you go, and in you go. I don't suppose we got any fish in here. Fine. Okay. Now we gotta go charge these spark arcs. Oh, there was a warbot sketch. Where am I putting Scion sketches? Or maybe I'm not. Yeah, I probably put them... I'll put you in here. For now. Sure, why not? Okay. Good. Tell you what, let's do Kloss and then go charge up these arcs. I think that's what I want to do. So we'll take the B-flow. As long as we're taking the B-flow out. You struggle at the final phase? Oh, for Scion? Yeah, that's all. That Scion is all about positioning. Learning to have the boss attack in a certain direction. Yeah, that field is real. Yeah, I think the best you could do is to like watch other people fight the boss, and so you can see how they redirect that slam attack. Because that's the big secret to the fight, is figuring out how to avoid it. Or how to get it to attack it the way you want it to. Try the Warbus armor out. I literally never used it. Also, it frees up 3 skill points, so that's kind of... the late game, it is nice to be able to allocate some of it over to these skills, because I do like making berry bushes and saplings at this point. But you can also, like, pick up, like, you know, photosynthesis thing if you like using compost wraps. Well, you have to get that one anyway. You know, I could... How does this work? You have to learn, like... I feel like you have to learn a lot of right branch skills to unlock these. I think you could probably get both of these unlocked, but you'd be giving up probably something in here. I would never give up the farming skills, though. They're so smooth. We should put on... We should put on our goggles. Alright, we'll spot this loot stash. That's good. We got a lot of... We're gonna have a lot of adornments to decorate new trees with. I'll get that done now. And then we can... And then in winter, that'll be the time to decorate and build more snowmen. With all the snowballs we've been saving up. Killer. There's gotta be a Kloss up now. Yeah, if there's a loot stash back here, I'm so blocking it. I know who wrote that message. I know exactly who wrote it. Okay, maybe he's in the deciduous. You know, maybe I should just plan to block every spawner except for the one that I already marked with an Occuvigil. I'm gonna do that. Oh my god. These geckos are insane. No? Okay. Right. Okay, we're gonna fight Kloss. Then from there, I think I'll crack the gifts on the spot. Actually, no, we'll put it in the burrow, and then we'll head over to the archives. Yeah, I'll open them when we get back. I mean, it's not going to have anything that I don't have yet. Who says you can't store a Krampus sack? What's up, Grudge? How's it going? Lovely to see you. Hope you're enjoying the Winter's Feast. While it's here. I announced this earlier, but I'm gonna be I'm gonna check out Star Rupture starting tomorrow. Looks like a super cool game, and I've been looking forward to it for a long time. I sipped the sacred bean. I need to get some more. I'm due for a refill, so I'll probably be doing that post Kloss. Dang, maybe it didn't spawn yet. Okay. Well, I guess it was worth checking. Are you referring to milk? I don't think she takes milk in her coffee. Unless you're talking literally bean and cheese. Okay, I guess no Kloss yet. Which is fine. Maybe by the time we come back up here. Tell you what, we'll come back up this sinkhole. If we can remember which one it is. That was a lot going on right there. I don't want to, like, get into it or be a part of it right now. June speaks of the cheesecake. Oh, cheesecake. What does bean have to do with cheesecake? Cheesecake with... Oh, cheesecake with coffee. Oddly specific. Oh. Oh, that's the deciduous sinkhole. Right next to... I think that's the swamp sinkhole right there. Not too far off. Lovely. Ah, you know, I should have brought my succulent tea. And then we could go into the... We could go into the fun biome. Actually, nah, it was pretty far away. Never mind. I just want to charge up a few spark arcs here. Because I want to work on a crystallizer zone. I would love to get that up and running around next summer. And what's going to be different about farming on this world versus the past couple worlds is that for the first time ever, well, first in my worlds, we got the Jeweled Crown, which is going to be super dreamy for farming, especially if we're using Maxwell or Wicker Bottom. Which means we don't necessarily need to build it build the farm zone on Lunar Island. We can build it anywhere. I was thinking of putting it in the desert. Have a little crystallizer zone right there. Oh. Oh. No, clearly I haven't. I love cheesecake, don't get me wrong. I'm like the only person in this house that eats cheesecake. The Wormwood terrorizing mush gnomes. Oops. Sorry, wrong thing. Totally wrong thing, 100%. Oh well. Go away. Go away, my living dogs.
No living dogs at the bad therapy.
Alright. No, I love cheesecake. I wish it wasn't so darn expensive. You know, 2026. Here, I've decided I have a resolution, and that is to make a cheesecake this year. Something I've never done. I know it's just a crap ton of butter and sugar and cream cheese. The heck you think you're going? The heck, man! Alright, come here. Otherwise, that's just gonna accumulate. Making cheesecake is easy, but can be tedious. No butter in there, though. No butter? Just sugar and cream cheese? I mean, it still sounds pretty good. Really? Not supposed to do butter in a cheesecake? No way. You can come in here. No, go in there. Thank you. Thank you. Much better. Oh, okay. Fair enough, cooks. I also need to do another batch of gingerbread pigs. I want to make another gingerbread house. I do not care what time of year it is. I will make another one. Especially for what we paid. Graham cracker crust, there will be butter, but it doesn't go in the good. It doesn't go in the cream cheese part. That freaks me out when the lurking horrors get when the greater gestalts hit the lurking horror and they just like randomly teleport. I could see a situation where they teleport onto you with their horn attack. That could be pretty bad, actually. Oh, I don't have any food. Why would food be in there? No, I don't have any food. Oops. Let's go home. A monthly ginger pig creation. Well, that's commitment. Designate a day of the month to make gingerbread. I like it. We can grab some nightmare fuel while we're down here. Monthly, huh? Like, something to match the theme of the month? You could do Lunar New Year themed gingerbread pig house. And then in March, it could be spring. I'm so good at being creative on the spot. I know. I know I'm the best. Well, I'll take the monster meat. Thank you. Happy day 1200, by the way. What's up, Casa? How's it doing? How's it doing? Go. How's it go doing? It's good to UC. UEC. UEC is good. Good time. Time for all is good. Welcome. Where was it? Well, right over here. What a terrific sinkhole you are. Yeah, I don't know when Klaus is expected to respawn then. But yeah, the only thing I really want to make with this, with these spark arcs are one crystallizer, and then I don't know what else. I guess we can make multiple crystallizers. Set them up at the entrance and exits to our base if we wanted to. I suppose. Gotta kill everything. 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 Gotta die. Everything and everyone, everywhere. Goodbye. You know what? I'm gonna make some records with those wings. Might as well. Conch. Oh no, I didn't get the eye bone! Did Chester have anything important? He probably did. Damn it. I gotta go get him. So sad we didn't get Christmas record yet. So sad. Now I'm gonna realize that I need embalming spritz. That's what's gonna happen right here. And it's gonna be in Chester. This is just to plant and wax, nothing more. Or to wait for them to grow, and then spray them, dig them, that's it. How do we make records again? Coal. Beautiful coal. What's up, Nat? How's it going? Little Bunny 778, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. What records do I have so far? I think I did Creepy Forest already. Oh, there's only 4 different records you could have. I had a couple over here. Let's make this other one. Friggin' Batwing for a record. That's pretty good, actually. It's pretty good. Alright, Beefalo, you go bye-bye. I gotta remind myself that at this point I can run faster with Wormwood than with the Beefalo. In order to make a record, you need to crush the soul of a musician into a fine powder and then capture its will, then grind those two things into the vinyl. Oh, sounds authentic. Bro, you know where your bell is. Go home. What a man. I got 5 succulents that season. 5. Great. Where was I leaving the records? I had a bunch of records on the ground. Where did I put them? Weren't they just... Oh, they were lying around somewhere. Did I put them up here? Ah, I guess I left them up here. Okay, I think those are the 4 that we got. It's a massacre. Okay. We were working on this zone up here. Last we were here. We still need to... Do we need to upgrade those? Maybe not. Maybe that was not the plan. I don't think we need to. No, we don't need to. What I would like to do, though, is do this, give these guys the same treatment as this spot. So, like, these two trees up here, which we've sprayed already. We just need to upgrade. Yeah, we got to upgrade these walls. And I was waiting until Autumn to do it. Why? I gotta replant these trees. God, that sucks. Or I could just put the walls up and be done with it. That really sucks. Pizdichuk, thank you so much for the follow. Why do they do this? I might just leave it open. We might be done with this build. I don't know. I think it will look better if we box them in. I skewed the trees and I did it before doing the walls, and that's always the mistake. What's up, Rasan? How's it going? Or I could just leave it like this. Well, you know what? Screw it. It's fine. What we can do is put walls in front and in back. No, fences in front and in back. And then it'll be done. Perfect. No, we can't do that even. We have completely sabotaged ourselves for this build. Okay, whatever. It's done. I'm finished with it then. This is why we can't have nice things. Absolute worst. Okay. Let's move the stuff out of here. Thank goodness. It's not fair. Yeah, the spark arcs we can put away, I suppose. That's a scared stiff bush. We're not gonna be able to do anything with you. Or we're gonna have to put you... We're gonna have to store you somewhere. I still haven't figured out storage of, like, scared stiff plants. Yeah, I think that's the one we were storing it as. Is Sir Jazzy behaving today? No. I'm planting I'm placing structures before I place walls. Again. Spark arcs can go in here. Making so many mistakes today. It's only a fail if you allow it to be a mistake. Call it a triumph through different means. I'm finished early, I've just found out. Okay. Idea number 2. Potted ferns along the outside instead of walls. Thoughts? Grievances? Let me grab some succulents. I hate you so much, hounds. Damn it. We need to do this. I need... Oh God. Alright. I just need a handful of succulents. Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter if we do it around the, Please don't attack the forest stalker. Blizzards are about to come down. I just didn't want to burn the trees is all. Hey, guy. Okay. Oh, we good. We got enough for tonight. Just want to try making a couple potted succulents just to see how they look. How did you escape? Oh, piss off. I'll take that, thank you. Can you spray a light plant that the forest stalker spawns to freeze it? No. You can't spray light flowers in general. Pretty sure you can't. Oh, I should leave this up here. Escape because a hound went through it and pushed it through? Maybe. That's probably what happened. Yeah, that checks. That tracks. Okay, maybe potted succulents care less about in terms of hitboxes. In which case, we could do... potted ferns. In which case, we would have a much easier time here. Let's open our gift. Teas would be absolutely broken if reanimated skeleton could grow all types of herbs, depending on his location and season. Well, I mean... You could set up farms for pretty much anything. But yes, it would be cracked. It would be awesome. Being able to... Well, like, you can... I mean, foliage, yes. You can make that wherever. Let's eat this. What? Wormwood? Here, just man up. Here, we'll make 2 of these. Get in there. I'll take this. Do not lose your bloom, no matter what. Okay, so this zone down here is what I wanted to figure out. I just hate the way... Please? No! Gosh! Why are they so picky? And those loon trees take up so much space. Well, tell you what, since we've got the... Since we have them here, might as well plant a few. You know? Here, let's stick one in here. One. Ooh, we could sneak one right in there. That could be pretty. And, no, that's full. We can do one in this corner. Be nice. And 2 down here, I think. Each of these corners will be pretty. Yeah. Maybe in here also. I think maybe these corners. I think it was that spot. Shampoo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, now I want to put them down here too. They look pretty. Just man up, cover yourself in poop. Don't lose that bloom, bro. Do what you gotta do. Seriously, though. That was a nice look. Okay. Yeah, and I guess we're just gonna leave this unwalled. Whatever. Whatever. It looks nice. I like it. I can't believe I left Chester by the sinkhole. That's so rude. You might go do the bean and cheese combo. Yeah, honestly, it sounds pretty good. And I'm not just saying that because I'm envious my family went to San Diego without me. But I'm totally envious they went to San Diego without me. Okay. I would like to start working on... Oh, you know what? Before we start working on that back area, we do have this zone down here that we need to fix up a little bit. And I'm thinking trees. Thinking lots of beautiful trees in this area would be good. Also, we have these wax pumpkins that we never used. Ever. These are scared stiff. Yes, 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 yes. I'll just make some piles for now. because whatever. Yeah, I wanna... Let's get this zone looking a little bit nicer. The pumpkins I'm gonna move off for the time being. Yeah, I don't think Sprout Rocks were a great choice in general for this area, but now that they're here, I don't really feel like moving them. So we're just gonna prettify the surrounding area, starting with a furnace down here to match. I have been to San Diego once, got a blistering sunburn through the fog. Haven't been back since. You got a sunburn through the fog. That's impressive. Yeah, the eternal overcast of that place. It's real. Still a beautiful place to visit. Hard place to leave, that's for sure. How are you doing? I can stick blue caps in there. I don't really need any other mushrooms at the moment. Come on, San Diego's beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna do whatever I said we were gonna do. Furnace. Let's make a furnace. One furnace, and then I think we could do a combination of berry bushes and trees. Maybe birch nuts? Maybe. I haven't planted a lot of birch nuts. Furnace. I could also throw in some moon dials. Ooh, I know what I want to use in this zone. There's a skin for tooth traps that look really nice. We could decorate with a few of those also. They look nice when they're sprung. The trick is getting them to spring. I think, let's see. I could use birds to spring them, or I could bring a koalefant through here. I don't think I can use my beefalo though, unless I unbonded it. And I don't want to do that. That seems dangerous. I'm gonna make another stack of grass though. Oh yeah, let's make the furnace. And a stack of rope. Killer. Yeah, my best bet's probably just to grab a bunch of birds and use them to trigger tooth traps. Where is... There we go. So it's... Yeah, it's this guy. So we'll make a few of these. Oh, and let's also put down the furnace here. We used the green one, I think. Yeah. Where did we do it? Right between. Works for me. I'm just gonna put these here for now. I don't know. I'm not sure where I want them yet. Materials for more tooth traps. I'm curious how many berry bushes I have available. Oh yeah, I got these guys. And I think there's more. No, you know what? I think I had more berry bushes that I could use. That I need to move over from over here. Yeah, it's a great skin. Even just dropped on the ground. It's got like 3 great looks. It's got deployed. It's got like on the ground as an item, and it's got like triggered. The triggered look. It's nice because you can stick them pretty much anywhere. I could put them like in front of these fences. They would look good. As long as I remember to not pick them up by accident. I will be back for this pitchfork in a moment. So yeah, we got these juicy berry bushes. Maybe we could put them, like, out here. Looks nice. Yeah, this is gonna be... These builds are gonna be a little asymmetrical. And I think I want to do some trees in between the sprout rocks. And this is... It is autumn, so it does seem like a good time to plant and wax some birch nuts. So let's grab some birch nuts. Shall we? You know what? I don't need any more dried succulents. Let's just save these. I can always dry them later. Get in there. Get in. Birch nut. Good. Oh, I should catch more butterflies too. While I'm able to. Oh yeah, chest zone. Chest zone. Let's see. I don't want them flush with these guys, but I would. No, you know what? The same thing is going to happen here. We want to put, if we have walls, we should put those down first. So what I'm going to do is put the fences down. Although, even if it's possible that if I break the fence and replace them. So I should, if they're going to be fence, like I should decide what they're going to be now. I think these are probably going to be fences back here. But what I'm saying is, like, say I plant this guy, and then I destroy this fence. Oh, I can still replace it. Okay. Well, it's just a nice way. I guess it's also a nice way of, like, making sure I don't plant it too close. So, fine. Fine. Let's make more of those. I like that skin for it, too. Yeah. I think that's the skin for it. So if I understand correctly, I would like you to have Desert Kitcoon named Bonbon if possible. Oh, hello! Yes, absolutely. It's all yours. Let's do it. I think I got a Desert Kitcoon. I need to buy a collar, right? Congratulations. I feel bad that I can't adopt more pets for Pearl. Which one's the Desert Kitcoon? You gotta remind me. Is the one? It's not the one with the long ears, right? No, that's Batman. I mean, it could rename Batman, but I thought there was another one. Yeah, there's Chris Pine. Batman. Are those the only two that we have named right now? Yeah, which one's the Desert Kitcoon? Help me out here. I forget which is which. The desert one is long ears? So that's Batman. Kevin will be very, very upset. You know what? Rules are rules. It wasn't my idea. I think it was June's. Is that okay? You want to name another one? We got the Swamp Kitty. Doesn't have a name. I forget. Is that Mosaic? No, that's Lunar Cat. Doesn't have a name. This guy doesn't have one. And the event one doesn't have one. All right, I'm gonna play hide and seek while you can tell me which one you want. Uh-oh. No, they're gonna be done. They're gonna be done soon. Are they going home? Oh, can I finish this? I think they're letting me finish. They're all hiding in these flowers. It's so cute. They think they're concealing themselves from me, but they don't. Not even close. Where are you hiding? Where's the last one? It's good to know that they can't hide behind stuff that you spray. But they can hide pretty far away. Did I miss it? Dang. Oh, the fire pit. Rip. The event one, you got it. Oh, it's so easy to name them while they're sleeping. You wake up with a new name? This guy. Bonbon! Cutie pie. Thank you. You know, under normal circumstances, that squeaking sound would get really annoying. But not in this situation. Never in life. It's the sound of the angel singing. Or squealing, whatever. Two. Oh yeah, let's catch some butterflies also. After we plant these. Ooh, you know, we could do? We could wax one of these when they're at their lowest level, except I don't have the wax! It's in Chester! I think it's time to go get Chester. Chester's got the wax. This will not stand. Yeah, let's go get our boy. Freaking left him in deciduous. What kind of a friend am I? Let's do that one. I think this will get us closer to the deciduous forest. It usually does. Sort of. It's just one step closer to Chester. Just a little bit. Yeah, the deciduous forest is just not convenient. Hey, I got a question for you guys. I want to take kind of a straw poll here. What foods do you eat in year one? Crockpot dishes or otherwise? Like, what are your basic, like, what are your staples during that time? What are you most likely to eat? I have no idea where the loot stash is. We'll pick up some of this loot. Carrots until I get meatballs usually. Cool. And then what recipe do you use for meatballs? Do you do like monster meat and berries or ice? I think monster meat and ice still works. I feel like I go for the big meat dishes. And tall birds. Like if I can get access to tall birds early, I love tall birds as food source. Okay, the deer spawned back here. I'm just kind of doing a quick scan to see if the loot stash is back here. I don't think it is. What do you got? A moleworm. Gross. Okay, Chester is with us now. Chester is here. Hey, Flan! Carrots, raw meat, cooked meat, raw and cooked, monster meat, meatballs, bacon, and eggs. And which character is that, if I may ask? Also, hi, Flan. If you get a chance, please check foodies after the stream. Sure. There should be time. Man, would you guys... do you guys think I should do a world where we just build pearl... We put pearls... like... right on top of our chest zone? As in... I know I'm asking a lot of questions, and I appreciate you all. I was trying to figure, like, what's the most convenient thing to incorporate pearl into, in terms of building, like, and base building. Yeah, I'm gonna wax these front ones because I like that level. And then the other one, the ones in the back, I'll wax when they get fully grown. Loon tree saplings, I think. Ooh, some of these guys are ready. Good. All characters that are meat eaters, I pretty much do the same. I'll add meat stew to characters with big stomachs if I have the mats and get low enough on hunger. Okay, that's fair. Otherwise it's just carrots and raw meat and cooked meat, raw cooked monster meat. Yeah, I mean, you could go pretty far with just cooked meat, can't you? You know, I think I want to use a skin for this. There's a carnival berry bush skin that looks pretty good. And we haven't used them in a whole lot of builds. Maybe now's the time. Yeah, I think those are cute. So let's... yeah, when these guys grow, we'll wax them and dig them. I also want to put some loon tree saplings in here. We also might want to do another batch of loon tree saplings before this season ends. I think that's what I want. All characters, yeah, pierogi missing. It's like crockpot and birdcage. Icebox. I don't think those berry bushes are going to grow in time. So we could do like there and there. That's cute. We should also put some more trees up front. I think maybe like one there and one there. There. And I think I want to reposition this guy. Move it over a little bit. Oh, we get scared stiff berry bushes, or we get moonglass on scared stiff plants. Which is so interesting. All right, let's throw a few of these down now. Yeah, we just got to figure out a creative way to trip them. Let me do a couple more. Oh yeah, we could put one over here. To be honest, I only eat souls year 1 usually. Character that can ignore food for healing are very appealing to me early game. Ignore food for healing. As in you don't like relying on food for healing. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I could see that. I don't know. I go back and forth. Like if I've just played a lot of Wormwood, it can be pretty nice to be able to heal yourself from food. Suddenly have these food healing options. Like wow, it's so easy with pierogi or dragon pie, you know. Let's do birds to trip these guys. So I'll make a trap. And I will also grab a net for some butterflies and an ice staff for catching birds. Deep freeze. Always. No, you take this. Take it. What was the name of the mod you used to fertilize the plants? I used a mod to fertilize the plants? What was the name of the mod? Oh, Action Queue. Unfortunately, it just lunar hailed, so we're not going to get a lot of regular birds for a while. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We could use these birds also. I thought it was dusk because I took off the crown. Do you mind? What the hell are you doing? I can't even target him. Oh, there you go. Just need to borrow you for something real quick. Does this actually work? Yay! So we just gotta do that for all of them. Every time I hear a crow somewhere. Oh right, it's the buzzards. I can't catch buzzards in a net, unfortunately. As much as I would love to. Oh, regular guy. Where are you? Where's the net? Did I not pick it up? Uh-oh. Oh my god, am I blind? I must have not picked it up. Oops. Oops. Where the hell did I leave it? Oh, that was a fail. Where the hell did I leave it? Where's the trap? I'm just gonna make another one. Wasn't it on the ground over here? Oh man. I'm losing it. I'm losing my edge. What the hell? I thought I was catching... Maybe it broke? No, I just made it. It was a brand new trap. That was weird. No, it's probably on the ground somewhere. That was weird. Let's try this again. Alright, let's get more birds. More birds. Wherever they are. Wasn't like down over here? Man, yeah, then the birds start spawning really slowly after lunar hail. Well, there you are. What? Should I just go get a Varg? Or koala? No, not a Varg. A koala, maybe. Man, I just want birds. What else could I bring over here? I could bring merms. I don't know that they would chase me this far over. Not buzzards. Get like a frog from a tumbleweed. Marauder, maybe? In a furnace? Why would I do that? No, I'm gonna find it. It's gonna be on like... It's gonna be somewhere stupid, like behind a plant or something. We can kill Glommer. No, I don't think the tooth traps would hit Glommer. It'd be nice if it targeted Wobot. I could just have it hit Wobot a couple times. Will they trip on teramites? It'd be expensive, but it would work. Man, I just want some birds. Marauder, possibly? Possibly a Marauder. Come. Come. Oh, come here. Spider. Yeah. Yeah. Good call. Especially since it just hailed. You're right. That's the way to go. Let me grab a den. I mean, we're gonna get birds while we're going out to do this. I was hoping this wouldn't take so long. A beefalo? Bringing a beefalo all the way from the savannah? I could, but I think this is gonna be way more convenient. So every time you re-catch the spider, it heals itself? That's convenient. I didn't know they did that. I'm just grabbing this trap. Oh, there was a den out here. Perfect. Right here, right here, right here, right here. You're right, this is the best way to do it. Easy, simple, to the point, quick, painless. Eager. Wholesome. Proud. Unimposing. Oops. So we'll put the trap over here. Put you right here. You are wise beyond your years. This is so good. Now I want to do this in other places. This is that easy to trip these. Yeah, they look great for decoration. So they reset their health every time. Fascinating. All right. Well, that was done and done. Fantastic. Stop, your knowledge of the game is gonna make me swoon. Swoon. Swoon, swoon. No, you. How am I supposed to compete with that knowledge? Tell me. Awesome. Okay, so it was 2 from the corner. So 1 there. 1 there. And 1 there. And they are going to be the beautiful skin of Carnival. Killer. I'll just throw in a couple of fences and we will be in business with this build. I like it. Why make war when you can... Oh. How inappropriate. Please continue. What's up, Heather? Good to see you. Ah! Plant some flowers in this build. Also, some walls, maybe? Some thulecite walls? I don't think I've built a lot of... I don't think I've used a lot of thulecite walls down here. I also don't think it would fit very well with this. So let's do something else instead. Let's do stone walls around the sprout rocks. And we'll figure out a nice skin for them. I mean, the Victorian wall skins always go very well, very hard. What else we could do? We could decorate with the sprout rock, with the gems, since it's out of Woebot range. Could you like that? I just have to pick out a good skin for the stone walls. I love how this grew faster than that one. That's so bizarre. That's so weird. Why would it do that? No. Oh, that was correct. 1, 1, and 1. Lovely. Alright, what's a good skin for this guy? There's always that one, but I was thinking something a little darker, like either Victorian or this guy. If we bump this guy up 1, and maybe bump the ones in the back up all the way, might look nice. Let me see what we got here. Also, we can connect the ones in the back with fences. It is very, very thick. I like it. Maybe the there's a fence skin that I think would go well in the back. Let me see if I can find it. Ooh, the back of the archival walls are nice. Back of the back of the gingerbread fencing is nice. I was thinking this one. You know? Build it. Can I get this spot? I think I can. Oh, except the pathfinding might defeat us. Chonkiest sprout rock in the land. Okay. And these guys get bumped all the way up. Reskin these. That is cute. Reskin these. Also cute in a very similar fashion. Great. And it looks like we have built in a way that allows for walls to be placed on all these corners. Praise be. Praise be. Works for me. Let's get some butterflies up in here. Hello. You wanna... Hey, here, follow me. No, follow me. Follow me. It was Chester. Chester spooked him. Whatever. Whatever. I can't fit any more over here. As much as I would love to. Here, let's stick you in front. Nope. Can't go in front of the furnace. Nope. Here, we'll sneak one in over here. How about that? Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep these. I'm gonna keep the trees as is for now. Wish these guys would grow up all the way though. Alright, well let's finish the walls and the fences. Yeah, I like this look. I wonder if we have enough for... Probably not. We probably have to wait for them to grow, but yeah, we can get a few. Here, let's pick these guys. Decorating with the sprouts. There's probably some up here too. Yeah, I love how fast they grow in when they're in season. It's convenient. What's up? What's up? Oh, okay. Okay. Unintentionally tested and confirmed that you can't go through a world portal if there's any obstacle on the other side. Taking up space the boat would have occupied when going through the portal. Teleported Marauder Den and tried to go through the same world portal and couldn't. Oh, because it just stops where it goes. That makes sense. What do you mean unintentional? It's okay. No need to be humble about your accomplishments, your scientific process. I probably could have stood to do this before planting all the trees, but here we are. Can I get that one? Eh? Oh no. No, don't pathfind that way, please. Beautiful. Nice little rock garden going on here. It's zen in its way. Is kelp considered an obstacle? Oh, good question. I know nothing about this this mechanic. Sounds kind of annoying. Cause like you can't always tell, like you don't get map markers for like every possible obstacle in the ocean. Your base or bases must spread all over this world. You gonna watch me for the tens of thousands of days that it'll take to do that? You got it. I hope you like statue moving. A bunny boss kill? A bunny boss kill. What is a bunny boss? What bunny boss? Oh, that guy? Sure. I don't need a cudgel, but why the hell not? That's right, we have a bunny boss now. Sometimes I forget. Yeah, I do really regret not building this stuff, or not doing these decorations before putting in all the builds. Yeah, I'll do that now. I think we've got some rabbits out here. I could trade in some carrots also, because I could use a few more burrowing horns. So win-win. The malevolent bunny king, something along those lines. Yeah, we could use like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, just as many as I can. As many as I can trade. Let's go. How many reeds do I have? A few. How many carrots do I have? A few. And we save these up for this very reason. Any particular reason you just want to see a carrot? You just want to see a bunny battle? Which is a totally acceptable reason. Just curious. I don't need to wait until daytime, do I? I don't think I do. We can action queue feed! Thank God! These carrots are really hard to feed. Hello. The benevolent bunny. Wake up! Just want to see it, and it's not a very huge time investment like Fuel Weaver. Fair enough. Ruh-roh. Karate kick. Oh, so joyful. We could do a dragonfly fight too. I wouldn't mind getting one done. But I do need to end the stream soon, so I think yeah, let's finish it up with the dragonfly, and then I'll see myself out. Grab this beef loaf. Yeah, sorry, I would have liked to stream for longer, except friggin' for some reason DST was being super bitchy this morning. I don't know why. Like, it didn't want me to... It wasn't running for some odd reason. I had to, like, reinstall the whole game. It was terrible. Alright. Come here, big lady friend. It's my lady friend. Get stunned. Can I get it? No, I didn't get it. I think that was one situation where the Brambleshade armor would help me out. Like, it would help me get that DPS breakpoint for getting the extra scale, but I don't really need the extra scales at this point. I didn't know bunnies now have a boss. Not surprising, I guess, since pigs have a boss these days. Pigs have, yeah. There's multiple pig bosses. Where are my moon shrooms? I think they're in my backpack. I should probably go get them. Yeah, I probably should have grabbed the Krampus sack first. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I insist on using the Warbus armor too. Like, there's no real reason to. You like fumarole turf? Thank you. I like the fumarole turf too. I love decorating with it. Happy to do so. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be damaging you right now. Let's damage you. Multiple bunny bosses? I don't think. What about? Is that a question? Is it possible? Is that what you're asking? If so, I don't think so, because you can only have one Rabbit King at a time. How'd you not lose this world if you had to rather install the whole game? Well, you don't lose your saves when you uninstall the game. It's the same with any Steam game. Like, it doesn't delete your save files, it just deletes the game files. So, yeah, you can like, you could, with most games, you can just uninstall it and reinstall it. It doesn't hurt, like, your progress. I don't know how close you are, so let's bring you to the killing place. Oh. So we only have the one with the roundhouse kick. Well, there's a benevolent Rabbit King, and there's two ways to summon it. The first one is to pick up a lucky rabbit, and the second way is to feed a bunch of carrots into the into a burrow. She gonna die soon. Let's get you over here. Ooh, can I? Hey! Hated. And now we tank. That would suck. Yeah, the rabbit minions would add up fast. I don't know that I would wish that on myself or anyone else. Okay. That's gonna do it for today. I will be back tomorrow. I would like to play some oh my god, the game that I said I was gonna play. We'll play that tomorrow. But we'll keep up with this world. We got plenty of building left to do. And I look forward to more streams this month. Meanwhile, I'm gonna drop you off with Eternal Grudge playing some DST. Looks like they just started not too long ago. This will be a good time. Star Rupture, thank you. I'll be playing some Star Rupture tomorrow. Looks fun. So let's check it out. Meanwhile, I'm going to send you over to Grudge, playing some Don't Starve Together. Say hello for me. Thank you again for the lovely stream. It's good to be back, and I look forward to doing it again. All the best. Happy New Year, and I'll see you soon. Take care.